Do you want to win more matches in Clash of Clans? In this video we're going to give you lots of Town Hall 12 tips, but all of these will be transferable across all of the Town Hall levels. We are going to hone in on a couple of tips that will be very important for the upcoming Clan War Leagues, including a replay which 3-starred my base. Now we do have a 3-star attack of my own in this video as well to make up for it, so let's get into it. Alrighty guys, let's dive straight into this first attack, which is my 3-star from our most recent war. Now what you are going to see here is an Electron strategy, so we'll explain what we do in order to get the 3 stars. Basically we're going to send a blimp straight into the middle of the base in order to take care of this multi, the Queen, and the sweeper. What I can then do is send my heroes in towards the town hall. That will take that out and start my Lalo from the left hand side. So let's dive straight into the replay, and why I want to bring this to your attention right before the Clan War Leagues is what you will see is a safe 2-star strategy with the plan for the 3 stars. Now that is exactly what you need within the Clan War Leagues. So I did take a freeze spell on this one just to freeze that entire middle, ensure that I got it down, and man did it come in clutch. As you can see, that E-drag just having enough in order to take out that middle section, and had that multi-inferno not have gone down, this wouldn't have been a 3-star. So you can see with the middle down, I can now path my lava loon in a way that I want to around the base. So in comes my king and queen at the bottom. I've used a wall breaker to allow my queen access to this town hall. Now at this point there's not a lot that can go wrong down here at the bottom of the base. I am pretty much guaranteed to get that town hall. Only if I completely messed up my funnel would I not have got the town hall. So what that then leads is having a plan B, and this is all in relation to the upcoming Clan War Leagues. If you want to win as many matches as possible, you have to plan for the 3 stars, but ensure you do not miss the 2. So in this occasion you can see I'm at 40% and my main attack is only just coming in, so there's no way that I'm not going to get 50% and the 2 stars, but my plan is for the 3. So my Lalo comes in from the bottom. You might have seen another freeze spell. That's because my Hound would have got fried by the single Inferno. Now my Grand Warden, he likes to do his own thing. As you can see, he's protecting a couple of barbarians instead of my loons coming through the base. I mean, Grand Warden, spot on mate, that is exactly what I wanted you to do. Fortunately, I saved a couple of loons for the back end. Now this is a massive tip if you are going to be doing lava loon attacks. Try your best to save a couple of loons. So what this one is doing, the one going to the mortar, is distracting that wizard tower. As my main pack is coming through, I do not want my wizard tower or the opponent's wizard tower to take it out. So that one balloon on the back end helped to distract that, and as you can see, the warden finally pressed his ability. Cheers mate, really did what I wanted you to do on that attack. Still got the 3 stars, but the point I wanted to make from this attack is that it was a safe 2-star strategy which got me the 3. I had a plan of action for the 3 stars, so that is definitely what you want to do. As with this second attack, and it's against my base. Now if you are new to the channel guys, be sure to subscribe for all of my Clash of Clans videos. Hit that notification bell in order to join the notification squad and see them as soon as they go live. So I don't normally do this, but shout out to Vince, shout out to all the guys at COC Hog Wars. I actually popped across to their clan after the war in order to congratulate them. They had a bunch of fans and followers, so massive shout out to you guys. It was pretty fun having a bit of banter between the clans as the war was going on. But with this second one, we've basically created a funnel on my base up at the side here with the king and queen, and we've got one E-drag down at the south which is going to do exactly the same. Now if we pause right before the main attack comes in here, think about what I said in that first attack, getting the safe 2 with a plan for the 3. Look at where he's at. He's got 31% damage, and he hasn't even deployed the main attack yet. Vince is now only bringing them E-Drags, and there's no way he's missing the Town Hall. We've got a sweeper this way, and a sweeper this way. I really should turn them sweepers around. What kind of base is this? What am I doing? Anyways, he's got that Town Hall, and there's no way he was missing it. That's the point I want to make. If you want to succeed in the Clan War Leagues, because you only have one attack, you basically cannot get a 1-star. You have to get the 2 stars, and I cannot stress that enough, and hopefully the tips throughout this video, because we're not done yet guys, will help you in getting that safe 2 with the plans of the 3 stars. So the E-Drags is probably, if you want my opinion of a safe 2-star with the potential of a 3 and you don't want to get overly complex, the E-Drag is the way to go guys. As you can see here, doing pretty well. You need to make sure you're not going straight into sweepers. That can be devastating. The dragons need to be funneled effectively, and rage spells will also be your best friend for the electro dragons. Also, you need bases that they can actually chain through, but it's a fantastic strategy if you want to save 2 and moving on to the 3. I like the Lalo because it's one of them strategies that you can really pan out and really effectively control the troops, and if you get your kill squad, the initial entry, done correctly, then you can't really mess it up. Let's show you another one here where we will basically show you how easy this is to get, and we're taking down the Archer Queen on this one. Look, beautiful stuff. Now if you do see a base like this with the Town Hall on the outside, this should be pretty easy for the 2 stars. You shouldn't miss the 2 stars on this base, because on the Clan War Leagues you need to take that down. But let's talk about general wars. Let's talk about the 3 stars. I've stressed the importance of that. Hopefully you guys understand it. Hopefully the tips I am continuing to give here will help you get the 2. But again, in the Clan War Leagues, if someone gets a 1-star, it's not the end of the world as long as 2 of you get a 3-star to make up for it. A lot of times you might have seen here on the channel with Red Elite, and by the way, if you want to join us, we're in the Champions League. We have 25, I think, Town Hall 12s now within the clan. If you're a Town Hall 12, you want to be at that top level and fight with us, be sure to join my Discord. You'll have a chance of joining us. You'll see everything you need. But basically, as we press in here, we're going to incorporate the Town Hall in the kill squad, and that's what happens. We cut out this entire section of the base, take out all of this, and the Town Hall is part of that. Ensuring that too, then we're actually using the Hog Riders on this one in order to get the 3 stars. So like I was saying, we've had many battles in Red Elite where we have got 1 stars, but we've got way more 3 stars. That's basically won us the war. That is exactly what you want to do. If you can incorporate the Town Hall into your kill squad, so for instance with a Lalo, you notice how I used my Sui heroes to get the Town Hall. It doesn't always have to be that simplistic. Let's say the Town Hall is here in the center of the base. Use a Wall Wrecker, incorporate the Town Hall into your kill squad, then you know you've got the Town Hall and the 2-star, and make sure you've got a backup plan. If for whatever reason you miss it, what are you going to do? How are you going to get it? But that is a massive tip in terms of 3-star attacks, because any 3-star attack, as you can see we use the Hog Riders on this one, is going to need some sort of kill squad, some sort of way of funneling the base, and you're basically expanding that to include the Town Hall. So as the Hog Riders come around on this one, we do use the heal spells in areas where there is splash damage, and as you can see we have 1 final heal. Where are we going to use it? Pretty obvious guys, there's a wizard tower here, and 3, I nearly said 4, that would mean I can't count, 3 cannons. Massive damage, the heal has to be used there, and with any attack as well where you are using defense targeting troops, that is the Hog Riders or your Lalo, make sure you're thinking about cleanup. What I mean by that is if the Hog Riders leave any bases behind, any buildings behind these ones here, make sure you are taking them out, and factor in more importantly the ones in the middle, because if it's a Hog Rider attack, you don't have lava pups after it, you're going to have a way to get them buildings in the middle, whether that's with the Hog Riders at the end, whether you save a miner to bring it through. You've got to think about that. Now one thing I haven't mentioned in terms of Town Hall 12, which we are specifically covering in this video, is the Giga Tesla. It is huge guys, and essentially it can make or break your attack. You need to have a plan for it depending on what you're doing. Now this attack which we're going to show you is one of the few strategies where you can get away without using the Grand Warden's ability on the Town Hall. So normally if you're bringing in a heavy kill squad, you'd want to use the ability to protect your bowlers, for example. Lalo, you'd have to use it to protect the balloons, hogs as well, but miners are actually quick enough that they can get away from that Town Hall. So if you're thinking, actually, look at the value I could get with a kill squad on the left hand side of the base, and basically explaining this attack, look at the value I can get over here. I could easily take that out. I could actually get the enemy queen, the enemy CC, as you can see happening, take down all of the expos. That is a whole amount of value, but actually then the Lalo pathing isn't quite great. I'd have to make sure the Grand Ward, maybe you're struggling, check the miners out. If you can't incorporate the Town Hall into that kill squad, miners might be able to help you. Again, one key part for the miners is setting up that funnel. So notice how these buildings are down. That's going to push the miners to here. And notice how you also have the king here going to take out these buildings. Again, push the miners onto the Town Hall, onto the defenses. You don't want miners coming out. That is inefficient. You want them targeting the defenses. You will see that we don't quite have a plan for these buildings here, and you'll see the miners come out and how it then becomes a little bit more inefficient. Wow, massive GG to that triple giant bomb. Shredded miners in the middle there. Didn't quite survive that one, but fortunately our miners did split. We didn't have to worry about it too much, guys. So at this point, essentially, the kill squad got so much value, the miners have been kept into the base so well, that we're coming down to the end of it, we actually have more than enough miners to get the job done. There's no more splash damage, bar the mortar, which, yes, I know it just got a buff, but it's still not that deadly for miners. It's not really going to keep up with them, guys. The miners shred the rest of this base. Beautiful stuff. So again, my tip from this replay, if you are thinking about the Giga Tesla, you're thinking I might not be able to use the Grand Warden's ability there, I'm not quite happy with it, do think about that. But another thing I want to say, let's actually swap across to the war we had before this. GG to Red Elite, we actually just hit 500 war wins, which is incredible. Before COC Hog Wars took our little streak away from us. But again, GG to them, guys. Great bunch of guys. It was good to pop over to their clan. So the point I was going to make before I lost my train of thought and just went crazy, the miners, I see so many people, Town Halls on one side of the base and they're bringing miners in from the other side when they need a safe too. Think about it, guys. Bow-Witch as well. They'll maybe bring the Bow-Witch from the opposite side. They'll go all the way through. The Town Hall will be like the second to last building they take out. Come on, you need the 2 stars. Either have a plan for that. If you are adamant that the Bow-Witch has to come in from one side, have a plan for that Town Hall. Do not leave it until the second last building, because there's a good chance something will go wrong and you get a 1 star. And a 99% 1 star is useless. Let's just put that out there. You need to get that 2 stars, so do think about where you're deploying the troops from in order to factor in that Town Hall. Let's move on to the Queen Charge Lalo. Now the Queen Charge is another technique that you can use to set up any attacks in order to help you get the 3, but also it's brilliant for racking up percentage. Yes, you can take out set objectives. We use the Electron here, obviously brilliant for setting up a path. Queen able to take out the Queen, the Eagle Artillery here, brilliant stuff. But again, the Queen Charge is very good for percentages. Just bear that in mind, guys. It's very good for percent. If you know you can get the Town Hall and you can factor a Queen Charge in, you know you're going to be good for percent. Think about Lalo pathing. That's a big one I want to give you from this. You'll see these ring style, these 4 island style bases quite a lot, where you can Lalo into the Town Hall to get this one done. But actually what these bases are designed to do is, as your loons come down, they then track this way around the Town Hall. That's what they're designed to do. So you need to bring some loons in here to take out the buildings at the bottom here to make sure you get straight onto that Town Hall. Make sure you are thinking about that if you come up against any of these island bases. I'd say they're the meta. I guess they kind of are. I don't like attacking them. They seem to be everywhere right now. But if you have a look on my channel, honestly, there's a bunch of attacks. You can use the Lalo, you can use the Hog Riders, a bunch of stuff. And at the end of the video, guys, I will have a link as well for some other strong attack strategies at Town Hall 12, focusing more on the 3 stars, a little bit less emphasis emphasis on the clan war leagues per se. So after the next replay, be sure to check that one out. And obviously if you're enjoying this one, guys, be sure to leave a like. It does help out the video a lot. So the final one that I wanted to basically show you is a kill squad Lalo, which again, you'll see this one, it's a safe 2. There's no way that green's not going to get the 2-star here, but brilliant stuff in terms of the 3. I've mentioned so many tips recently with regards to the queen charge and the kill squads, setting up your attacks. That's essentially what we're doing here. Wall Wrecker comes through after we've set the funnel at the top and the bottom, going to target straight to the town hall. Now you could use a blimp here, or not a blimp, a slammer, sorry, to open up the walls, but we've got 2 of the air defense, and actually sometimes the slammer can be too quick. You need the Wall Wrecker in order to actually tank for the heroes as well. The Grand Warden's ability was used on the Giga Bomb again at Town Hall 10. You've got to be thinking about that. And also the other thing you can see here is there was 2 dragons in the CC. You can obviously, with that higher level, fit 2 of them in, which can wreck some attacks. If you are using, let's say, the minor attack that we just had, you're not getting scouts within the clan war leagues, so you've got to think that any combination could be within that CC. And if you do not have a plan, let's say if it's 2 dragons, they can fry your miners pretty quickly, guys. So make sure you've got a plan for the CC depending on what it could be. Remember, you've got 1 attack. You've got to be thinking at where Tesla farms are. Here they are at the bottom on this one. Maybe you've planned your funnel perfectly and then a Tesla farm pops and your entire attack is then gone. Think about where the traps are, what the CC could be, and just ensure you're getting that safe 2. I've showed you a number of strategies there in order to help you out with that. These will be relevant, obviously, for a number of Town Hall levels. This doesn't have to be Town Hall 12. The same tips will apply, and the same tips will apply in regular wars. Obviously, irrespective. Clan war leagues, regular war, you don't want to be getting 1-stars. You can get the 2-star, great, but what I want to stress is have a plan for the 3-stars. Don't just say, oh, I can spam E-drags from here and I'll get the 2, I'm all good. Think about it. How can I get the 3-stars? That's how you're going to improve. That's what I'm going to help you with here on this channel, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see more. And like I said, that video is right there in terms of the strong Town Hall 12 strategies. Until next time, peace out.